Imagine a country where more than half of the population is under the age of 14. A country where, if you cut down one tree, the law requires you to plant 3 more. A country where, if someone offers you fried grasshoppers, you should know you are one of the most honored guests in their life. And where just $1 is worth nearly 3,700 Ugandan shillings. The name of this country is Uganda, a remarkable land. Hidden in the heart of Africa, often called the Pearl of Africa. But does this pearl contain only beauty? Or are there hidden truths that will leave you completely surprised? Let's dive deeper. Uganda is a landlocked country in East Africa. It is surrounded by land on every side. There is no sea. But surprisingly, Uganda has no shortage of water. Because to the south lies Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa and the second largest freshwater lake on Earth. The lake is so vast that it looks more like an ocean than a lake. Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania all share its magnificent shoreline. And standing on its shores is an experience you'll never forget. Uganda covers an area of approximately 93,000 square miles. That's roughly the size of the US state of Oregon. Yet, its population is nearly 50 million people. But among those 50 million people, there is one fact that surprises the entire world. More than 50% of Uganda's population is under the age of 14. That means half of the country's people are children or teenagers. Uganda has one of the youngest populations in the entire world. The country's median age is just 15.5 years. In comparison, the median age in the United States is about 38.5 years. Can you imagine the difference? The reason behind this incredibly young population is Uganda's high fertility rate. On average, a Ugandan woman gives birth to about 4.7 children during her lifetime. In the United States, that number is only 1.6. That means children are being born in Uganda at a much faster rate than in most countries around the world. The population is growing by approximately 3.2% every year. According to United Nations projections, Uganda's population could exceed 100 million people by the year 2050. That's a doubling of the population in just 25 years. This is what experts call a demographic explosion. But that also raises some important questions. How will all these people find enough food? Where will they live? What jobs will they have? These questions represent Uganda's greatest challenge for the future. Now, let's take a look at Uganda's economy. The picture is quite complex. Uganda's gross domestic product, or GDP, is approximately 45 billion US dollars. That's only a small fraction of the economy of major American cities like New York or Los Angeles. The country's GDP per capita is less than 1,000 US dollars per year. The World Bank classifies Uganda as a low-income country. A large portion of the population still lives below the poverty line. Uganda's currency is called the Ugandan shilling, and just $1 equals nearly 3,700 Ugandan shillings. But despite these economic challenges, Uganda is moving forward. Its agricultural sector is truly impressive. Uganda is among the world's leading producers of bananas, pineapples, and avocados. Bananas are not just a fruit in Uganda. They are a staple food. Many Ugandans eat bananas 3 times a day. They boil them, fry them, cook them, and even make drinks from them. Corn is another important part of their diet. It is used to prepare ugali, one of Uganda's most popular traditional foods. But perhaps the most surprising part of Ugandan cuisine is fried grasshoppers. Yes, you heard that correctly. Fried grasshoppers are considered a luxury delicacy in Uganda. They are not served to everyone. They are reserved for the most honored guests. So, if you ever visit Uganda and someone offers you fried grasshoppers, you should know that you are someone very special to them. The people of Uganda are known for their incredible hospitality. Even complete strangers are welcomed like members of the family. Their kindness and warm smiles leave a lasting impression on visitors from around the world. Because of their welcoming culture, Uganda was recognized in 2012 as one of the world's top tourist destinations. Ugandans love celebrating with family, music, dance, and festivals. For them, spending time with loved ones is one of life's greatest joys. Here's another interesting fact. In many local markets, people often don't measure goods by kilograms or pounds. Instead, they use bowls as a unit of measurement. 1 bowl, 2 bowls. That's how many everyday products are bought and sold. And when it comes to transportation, many Ugandans still rely heavily on bicycles. Now, let's talk about one of Uganda's greatest treasures. Uganda is home to around 750 rare mountain gorillas. Across the entire world, there are only a little over 1,000 mountain gorillas remaining. That means nearly 70% of the world's mountain gorillas live in Uganda. This is one of the reasons Uganda is known as the Pearl of Africa. The name was given by British Prime Minister Winston Churchill after he was amazed by Uganda's extraordinary natural beauty. And honestly, it's easy to understand why. The breathtaking Ruwenzori Mountains, also known as the Mountains of the Moon. The powerful Murchison Falls, where the Nile River forces its way through a narrow gorge before crashing down below. And Queen Elizabeth National Park, where lions can actually be seen climbing trees, a sight that can only be witnessed in a few places on Earth. Uganda also has an impressive commitment to protecting its environment. There is a remarkable law in the country. If you cut down one tree, you are required to plant 3 more. This environmental policy has helped preserve much of Uganda's forest cover. Uganda's military is known as the Uganda People's Defense Force, or simply UPDF. It has approximately 45,000 active personnel. Now, let's look toward the future. Uganda's greatest strength is its young population. While many countries, including the United States and much of Europe, are facing an aging population, Uganda's population is incredibly young. More than half of its people are still children or teenagers. If these young people receive quality education, proper training, and good job opportunities, Uganda could become one of Africa's strongest economies within the next few decades. But if those opportunities are not created, this same young population could become the country's greatest challenge. When we compare Uganda with the United States, the difference is striking. On one side stands the world's largest economy. On the other, a young nation still fighting against poverty while dreaming of a better future. Uganda is a country where poverty exists, but smiles never disappear. A place where modern technology may still be limited, but warm hospitality is everywhere. In today's world, many countries measure success by skyscrapers, GDP, and wealth. But Uganda reminds us that true wealth cannot always be measured by numbers. Sometimes it is found in the kindness of its people and the beauty of its nature. What do you think? Can Uganda's young generation transform the country into one of Africa's great economic powers? Or will its rapid population growth become its biggest challenge? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to InfoZion for more incredible stories from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next documentary.